Mr. Ashok Babu is the co-founder and president of Econ Systems, an embedded vision solution company that is on the mission to enable machines see and understand the world better. He's an entrepreneur, technologist, and a passionate product creator with 2 patents to his name. He believes in value creation for his employees, customers, and stakeholders as well. He has been donning many roles in Econ System for the past 20 years, and especially he's been the backbone of engineering activities and product development. He brings the best out of Econ team to produce world-class products. I am Ram Sanjehu, and I take pride in sharing that I belong to that team. We discussed what innovation meant to him and a glimpse from that conversation for you. Innovation, what would be your definition for that, sir?
Okay, innovation is basically the most reliable bedrock for any enterprise. Okay, so successful startups becoming enterprise or enterprises being successful and remain successful is purely based on innovation. So if you look at the innovation in a very basic or plain terms, I would say innovation is kind of any novel idea, method, or kind of solution which will create value to the user or a society.
Patent and innovation, how do you think both go hand in hand with each other?
Patent, I would say, is a recording of invention, right? So like I said earlier, when you say innovation, right? So innovation is basically comprises 2 things. One is the invention and then the commercialization. So any innovation will have these 2 elements, and invention is basically an element which is like, you're trying to put your idea or combining your things, whatever that you already have, or combining your ideas to create something that is new which we have never seen before. Okay, so that is one part. And the other part is how you derive value out of that particular product or idea or solution to the customers or the users, right? So one element of invention is that it also has to be kind of protected for a successful businesses. So patent is one way of doing it, right? And at Econ, we really have a vibrant patent culture where we encourage our people to come up with new ideas, patentable ideas, and Econ kind of takes up the complete process of applying the patent in the name of people for getting the patents on their name.
Yeah, that's a great gesture, sir, actually. So you see a lot of engineers getting graduated from out of college. Okay, what do you expect from them actually?
Okay. So if you ask me from the innovation perspective, right, maybe let me try to answer it from very specific innovation perspective. Sometime in 2006 or 2007, right, so I was really having a rough patch in my personal life. Okay, so I happened to see a kind of inspirational poster, okay, that read about a jungle in Africa. Okay, so every morning, okay, a deer in the jungle, when it wakes up, it knows it has to run faster than the fastest lion, right? Otherwise, it will get killed. And very similarly, for a lion, when it wakes up, it knows that it should run faster than the slowest deer, otherwise it will starve to death, right? So it doesn't matter whether you are a lion or deer, right? When the sun goes up, you would better start running. This is what I taken it up, and same thing applies to us. Okay, so whether you are an Econ or an Apple or a Microsoft, right? When you come to work, if you don't come up with a mindset of innovation, it's not going to work. So it doesn't matter who you are.
In Econ, tell us about one innovation that is very much close to your heart.
Oh, that's a very difficult question, to be honest. See, it is like, with Econ, from our founding days, we have been doing, or we have been working as a cohesive unit towards product development, because that's what we are all passionate about. So when you look at a product, okay, it is going to be used by your customers or any user. So we have to look at it from users' perspective of how they are going to use it, and that poses lots of challenges. And when you have limited resources, you have to come up with really kind of innovative ways of bringing the product which is faster, better, cost effective, and stuff on and so on. Right. So if you look at it from that, we have been doing it we have been innovating in multiple ways in multiple domains. So if you start with when we used to work on Windows CE operating system at start, we never used to have a direct show camera driver or V4L2 equivalent camera driver. So what we did is we knew that customers would need a frame or a sequence of frames, which is a video, and we developed our own driver with the way in which we want, so that it creates value for the end users. And we showed that this is possible with Windows CE when Windows CE didn't have any camera driver architecture at all. We developed our own architecture, and we saw that companies are ready to buy it. And the first customer who bought it was a large Israeli defense company. Okay, so who just bought the license for that source code of the driver. And from then on, we've been doing a lot of such activities.
That was Ashok Babu for you. His passion towards innovations and innovators is truly inspiring, and I hope you find it inspirational as well.